live backstage with Chris. If you guys can hear and see us, please let us know. Say hello to us in the chat. We have quite an exciting schedule of events for you guys this evening. Not only good food, but also a fantastic giveaway. A major shout out to Knife Saga, who is sponsoring the giveaway for this live stream. We're going to have a fantastic time. So how are you doing over there, babe?
I am doing great. I am so excited about tonight. We definitely have a fun Tuesday night. I feel like Tuesdays can be pretty boring. But not now.
Nope, not here with Backstage with Chris. It's not.
Yeah, definitely not. So we're gonna be giving away some knives.
Yep, we're gonna be giving away 10 of these beautiful Nakiri knives from Knife Saga. They are razor sharp. They have a beautiful, comfortable handle, and they are fantastic for so many different things in the kitchen. And Knife Saga is so kind as to give away 10 of these for free. We'll give you guys some instructions. There are some instructions in the description box, FYI, but we're gonna tell you guys what to do. We're gonna ask questions, and if you put your answer in the chat, the first one that pops up on our end tonight when we ask questions, the very first person that pops into the chat for us is going to be the winner each time. We have 10 of these to give away, and of course they're all keto and carnivore related questions, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll give you guys instructions on how to redeem your free Knife Saga knife. It's going to be shipped straight to you. So
awesome. And hey, not that I'm hungry or
Yeah.
anything, but on top of giving away free stuff, which is great.
Yes.
What are we having for dinner?
We are doing mini pizza bites, and these are with the carnivore crust. If you guys have not seen it, I linked the pizza crust video in the description down below for my latest pizza crust recipe that just came out on Saturday. This is the exact same crust recipe, but as you can see, I made it into these cute little pizza crusts. You can make these any shape you want. So you could do squares or triangles or circles or, you know, whatever you want, but they're just made in little small circles, dehydrated. They don't have to dehydrate as long because they dehydrate a little bit quicker, but other than that, it's the exact same recipe. Tonight, I'm gonna do some keto marinara. Thank you, Victor from Southern Keto, for that. I also have some mini pepperoni because that sounded fun. And we have, of course, freshly shredded, fresh whole milk, all the fat, mozzarella cheese, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be using the Typhur Dome 2, which I did put a link down below for you guys. They have an incredible air fryer. That's what I'm going to be using because it has a pizza oven style setting. It's what I used in the pizza video itself, so I'm going to use it for these as well. They're fantastic, so if you want a discount, that's down below. You can go pick one of those up. And also, I have to say, speaking of discounts, another thing I forgot to say, Knife Saga is doing a couple of special things for you guys. Number one, in the description box down below, there is a link and there is a code for you to go and get an X4 Pro knife set, which is just like the one I have over here in the kitchen. If you're looking to get a good set of knives at a really amazing price, they have a special price that they are doing just for you guys who are watching my live stream and going to this description box. It is a fantastic price, and these are really great knives. I use them every day. I love them. That's why I work with Knife Saga. The other thing is I want to ask all of you guys, put this in the chat if you would be interested in this. Instead of getting one of these X4 Pro sets, would any of you like to get one of these X4 Pro sets with the Chris Cooking Nashville branded logo? Because Knife Saga is talking with me about doing a branded knife set, a Chris Cooking Nashville exclusive knife set for you guys. If that's something that you would like, let me know in the chat. Tell me that's something you might be interested in purchasing for upgrading the knife set in your kitchen, and if so, I'll talk with Knife Saga and maybe we can put a little something together. So either way, a couple of really cool options. Knife Saga is doing really cool stuff, supporting the channel. They're fantastic. Love their knives, love their customer service. Abby over there is awesome. Shout out to her for working with us, and you guys are gonna want to get one of these. If you can win one tonight for free, they're gonna be amazing for you. And if you don't win one for free, you can always go to the website and buy one because I have a discount code for you guys on all of the Knife Saga knives linked in the description box as well.
Yeah, they're awesome. Do you want to take a second and just say hello to some folks?
I'd love to. Who we got?
Awesome. One of our Rockstar moderators, Miss Janelle, is here.
Hi, Janelle. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, she says Pizza Bite looks amazing. I might be drifting in and out of chat. Hubby will be arriving home for dinner at 6, and I'm also down with the virus.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, no fun. Says good luck to all those trying for knife.
Yeah.
And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You'll need to do that to win a knife.
Yep, absolutely. That is correct.
Yeah, so go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us, you guys, and make sure that you are subscribed to Chris Cooking Nashville on YouTube. We appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
Yes. Raggedy Ann is here.
Hello, Raggedy Ann.
Says hello, looking forward to this new recipe. Carrie is in the house.
Hi, Carrie.
He says he has a new direction for a career in the culinary arts.
Excellent.
More towards baking and pastry arts. Basically they're not keto, but refreshing a lot. And then I have he's getting the experience again.
That's great. That's great. Fantastic. Good for you, man.
We got Miss Evelyn in the house.
Hello, Evelyn.
Eve Rising is here.
Hi, Eve.
Eve says, sitting here waiting for the next creation while my Bass cheesecake cooks.
Oh, there you go. That's a great recipe.
I love that Bass cheesecake.
I'm going to make another one of those soon. Those are good.
Definitely. We got Rockin' Keto Amy in the house.
Hello, Amy.
Miss Rebecca's here.
Hi, Rebecca.
Stephen Stone is here.
Oh, Stephen, my brother, one of our private group members.
One of the best ever. He's great. He says, howdy y'all from the Lone Star State. Looking forward to this one for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Carnivore Jerry is here.
Hi, Jerry.
Jerry's awesome. She says, hey everybody, I am working, so I can't read or interact. However, I wanted Chris to know that I watched his interview on the replay this morning with Dr. Kiltz and wanted him to know that he was great.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Jerry. I appreciate that. I had a good time talking with Dr. Kiltz this morning. If you guys have not seen that, that is also available on the channel here for replay. Had a good time talking with him. It's the first time I've ever gotten to talk with Dr. Kiltz directly, so that was really cool. And thank you so much, Jerry, for going back and watching it. Jerry is also a member of our private community, which is linked in the description box for you guys. If you'd like to come join us for extra support, some more recipes, behind the scenes, all kinds of fun stuff, we'd love to see you guys over there. It's a lot of fun.
Sherry Nevada Pup is here.
Hi, Sherry.
Janelle also says she watched your Dr. Kiltz interview on replay.
Yeah.
Great job. Lots of people telling you awesome.
Well, thank you kindly.
Janelle also says it was a bit too early to get out of bed, though.
Yeah, it was a bit too early for me. I got up at 2:30 this morning to start getting ready because that was 4 a.m. my time that started, and I had to get the studio ready and make some coffee so that I didn't fall asleep while Dr. Kiltz was talking to me.
Yeah. Chris has had a long day. He's working hard today.
Yes.
Miss Sherry from Washington is here.
Hello.
Along with PJ St. Pierre.
Hello, Paula.
Addicted to Antlers is in the house.
Well, hello, my friend.
Rita Urban says hello.
Hello, Rita.
Jennifer Lucas says, good evening, beautiful people.
Hello, Jennifer.
Our good friend Marilda is here.
Hi, Marilda. How are you?
She's awesome.
I believe Marilda actually won one of these knives last time.
You know what? I think you're right. It's been a while since we've done a giveaway like this. I think you're right, though.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since we did the first one, but I believe Marilda was one of our winners.
I agree. Shirley Miller is here.
Hi, Shirley.
Miss Emily's here.
Hi, Emily.
She says, hey, friends, you're on. I'm all over.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome. We got New Jersey in the house.
Hello.
Miss Sharon's here.
Hi, Sharon.
Allie Jen says hi all.
Hello, Allie.
This is awesome. Robin says hello everyone. First live for me.
Oh, well, Robin, we're so glad you are here. Thank you for stopping by. This is a fun one. And hey, how cool would that be if for your very first live you want a free knife?
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Your parents are here watching.
Hello, Mom and Dad.
Kitchen Witch is here.
Hi, Kitchen Witch.
Lots of cool people. Lawrence is here.
Hi, Lawrence.
He says, definitely needing a curry. Just bought a Damascus KO bunka. Building my meat cutting collection. LOL.
Very cool. Love it, love it, love it. Nothing better than a good blade in the kitchen, especially if you're working with a lot of meat for carnivore and keto stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. Mary Kay Wesling is here from Kansas City, Mo.
Hi, Mary Kay.
Darlene is here, says yum.
Hi, Darlene.
Egomaniac247 actually has a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do y'all count calories on carnivore?
I don't, and the reason I don't is because if you're doing carnivore, generally speaking, and this is not medical advice, and this is not a blanket statement for everyone, this is a, generally speaking, it seems to be this way with most people, when you're eating meat and high fat, you are so satiated, it is very difficult to ever overeat. And if you are overeating, it's usually a result of things like the hyperpalatable foods, like way too much dairy, or way too many spices, or when I start adding veggies and sauces, that's when I overeat. So long as I'm sticking to generally fairly strict carnivore most days out of the week, I find it completely unnecessary to count calories because I know when I'm hungry and I stop when I'm full, and that's all I really need to do. So if you need to count calories or there's some reason that you want to track your macros, you're welcome to. Ash and I don't. The only thing I watch is the carb count just to make sure that, especially for her doing keto stuff, that we don't go over the carb count. Or like tonight, the carbs in the keto marinara, I'm having a little cheaty thing over here with some keto marinara tonight for myself. Don't do that very often, but I'm doing it tonight. That I'm just making sure that I'm not getting too many carbs. Which the amount of marinara that I'll be using, I'm probably going to get like 5 grams of carbs. So I'm not too worried about that, but those are the kinds of things I track. Otherwise, I never count a thing. I just don't find it necessary.
Yeah, great question though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Andy is here.
Hi, Andy.
Villanova says, good evening from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, hello. I bet it's a lot warmer there than it is here.
Definitely. Cindy Patton also has a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, Cindy?
Says, I can't afford the Typhur Dome. What other air fryer do you recommend?
Yeah, but there's a lot of different ones out there. The Tasty Air Fryer, we've done a review of that. That was really good. Kosori makes some really good air fryers. There's several companies. Honestly, the best thing I could suggest is go to Amazon and just search for air fryers and read the reviews and get one that's got a good 4.5 to 5 stars and has lots of positive reviews. That's probably the best you can do. If you want to do big pizzas, you got to get one of the big wide ones that's maybe a little flatter. If you're okay with doing small pizzas, you could do one of the deeper ones. So it's just up to you, but based on your budget, that's going to be the easiest thing to do is go to Amazon and find one of those. And don't forget, you can click my Amazon link, and even if you don't buy the product that I'm linking to, if you buy something within 24 hours from Amazon after clicking that link and logging in, I get credit for it, and it's a free way for you guys to support the channel. It does not change the price for you. It just sends a couple of pennies my way, and we appreciate every little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I'm going to take a break really quick from saying hey to people. We'll get
Okay.
back to that in a minute. We got a couple super chats, though.
Okay.
And we always try to prioritize those just so we can be sure to
Yes.
thank people before
Absolutely.
we get too busy.
Absolutely.
So PG St. Pierre sent you a $4.99 super chat.
Thank you so much, Paula. It's so sweet.
Very sweet. And John English also gave you a $9.99 super chat.
Oh, thank you so much, John. We appreciate you so much, my friend.
He is very sweet. And let me see if I can find his comment. It was separate. I think he said, yeah, it's a down payment for some eggs, which is awesome. And then Lee Reed also gave you a $5 super chat.
Well,
It was like,
thank you so much, Lee.
and so Lee has a question though.
Yep.
Says, hi, thanks for everything you do. Do you think it's possible to create a carnivore pastry for making pies or cake that's crumbly, so not a sponge?
Yes, I think it is possible. I'm getting closer all the time. So this coming Saturday, I'll tell you guys, we're gonna jump the gun a little bit. This coming Saturday, I have a faux beer batter, carnivore beer batter, doing fish and chicken in like a beer batter dipped and fried sort of a thing. That's this coming Friday or this coming Saturday. But the following Saturday is a huge recipe that I have been working on for going on, well, actually probably over 2 years now. I'm finally showing you guys how to do carnivore biscuits. And I know that biscuits and pastry are not the same thing, but if I can make biscuits happen, I think with some work, I should be able to make a pastry dough for something like a pie crust style thing happen as well. I'm going to play around with it. It's going to take a little more work, but I do think it is possible because I didn't think biscuits were possible because it took me 2 years to finally get it, but I finally did. And they're really, really good. How good were those?
Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yes. You guys got to tune in, not this Saturday, but next Saturday for those biscuits. You got to see what we're doing. And don't forget to tune in this Saturday for that beer battered fish and chicken, because how good was the carnivore faux beer batter that I made?
Delicious.
Yes.
Seriously, some of the best.
Yes.
Awesome, cool. I'll get back to the chat in a second.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, would you mind maybe moving your microphone maybe up a little bit? I think so. We're trying a new setup, and one person said the audio was a little low, so just make sure it's not us, but just checking. And then, yeah, do you want to...
Let's try that. You might double check the audio on the side of the microphone receiver there in the computer too.
Got it. Yep. Cool. And then do you want to explain to folks then, start putting stuff together?
Absolutely. So we have these little mini pizza crusts. I made these a couple of nights ago, actually, and I put them in the dehydrator, dehydrated them down. So they are cooked. They smell like bread because of the yeast that's in them. If you haven't seen the pizza recipe, you have to go watch that video because this smells so much like bread because of the way that I do the yeast with the dehydrator. So these are dehydrated, they're ready to go. I have keto marinara, I have mozzarella cheese, I have mini pepperoni, and we're just gonna load these things up and I'm gonna start them in the air fryer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my air fryer preheating. Now, if you guys didn't see the pizza recipe yet, this Typhur dome has a pizza setting. And when you turn it on, it's going to do a preheat cycle. So I'm gonna do that. It does an 8-minute preheat cycle. While it is doing that, I'm gonna put a little bit of marinara and cheese and pepperoni on these. And we're gonna start giving away some knives.
I am so about this.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right, so for giving away the knives, here's the deal, guys. You need to put your answer in the chat. The first one we see that comes up on our end is the winner. Now, I need you guys to understand, because somebody with us, when you put something in the chat, your computer will see your answer immediately. But when it actually goes through the server, other people's answers might get to us before they get to you, because if everyone's answers come to us, we see who gets through the server first. If it comes to us and then has to go out back to you, you may not see the right first answer. We are the ones that see that right first answer. So if you think you were the first one, but you weren't actually the first one, I promise we're not playing favorites. It is just the way it comes through the server. So don't yell at me, yell at YouTube or your internet provider. So yes, just FYI.
We also have people watching from multiple platforms. We have people on Facebook. We have people on the YouTube channels.
Absolutely. So you may not even see the comment depending on where it's coming from. So just FYI.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be the deal. So I'm going to start putting some marinara over here, and I'm going to ask the first question. So everybody get your typing fingers ready. You're going to put your answer in the chat. Let us know the answer. The first right answer that comes to us is going to win. If you win, here's what you need to do. You need to send me an email, info@chriscookingnashville.com. You can find my email address by going to the website, or it's very easy, info@chriscookingnashville.com, okay? Very simple. Send me an email. I need your YouTube name so I know who you are that won. I need your shipping name so we know who we're sending it to. And I need a shipping address. And I'm going to provide that to Knife Saga, and they're going to ship the knives out to you guys.
And one quick question, if you don't mind, because we have people watching from all over, which is always exciting. So do you have to live in the U.S. to win, or can it be...
If you don't live in the U.S., I will have to check with Knife Saga.
Okay.
So if possible, I will do everything I can to get the knife to you, but you know, you have to understand with international shipping, sometimes it's not Knife Saga's fault. It's the way that shipping routes and tariffs and governments and all that stuff work. So we'll do our best to get it to you if you're not in the United States.
Sweet, awesome.
But I can't guarantee that. So if something happens, I'm just going to apologize ahead of time, but it's completely out of our control. So just FYI.
Cool.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to start putting some marinara on pizza crusts. And the first question is, get your typing fingers ready. What type of fat is primarily found in coconut oil and is quickly converted into ketones by the liver? What type of fat, primarily found in coconut oil, quickly converted to ketones by the liver?
Oh, we got Rockin' Keto Amy.
Oh, Rockin' Keto Amy coming in clutch.
Oh man, it was jumping all over. Good job. Yeah, Rockin' Keto Amy says MCTs.
That is correct. That is those medium chain triglycerides that everybody loves to talk about so much on keto diets. Congratulations, Amy.
Woo-hoo.
You are going to get a Nikiri knife. Just do me a favor. Send me your information to info@chriscookingnashville.com, and I'll forward that on to Knife Saga, and they will get that shipped out for you.
Awesome. Man, I tell you what, we got some smart people in this
Oh,
chat.
yeah, this is the thing. Our community here, guys, you guys are so smart. Like, I tried to make these questions, you know, some of the, maybe not super hard, but, you know, maybe some of the more, like, educated things about keto, because we're trying to educate people here too. If someone's brand new to the channel, I want them to be able to learn something here if they don't know this kind of stuff. So, so we're trying to make this, you know, a little more difficult than than just like, what's the name of the diet I'm on? But guys, you are all so smart, and I have a feeling I probably didn't make these hard enough, but we're going to just make do.
Yes, awesome. And lots of people are saying congrats to Amy. So
Yes,
very,
everybody
very
please
cool.
Congratulate Amy.
She
Rock
says,
on.
I'm so thrilled. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to love that knife. Okay. Who is ready for another question? Are we ready for another question? Is everybody excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I think they're excited, right?
Okay, all
Who
right.
doesn't like free stuff?
Well, listen, I love free stuff.
Me
so
too.
okay, well, if everybody's excited for a free knife, then you know, we can ask another question if everyone's excited. So
I'm getting the vibe here. Lots of people say woohoo. So I say let's do it.
all right, the woohoos are coming in.
Yes.
Number 2. Get your typing fingers ready. Number 2. Which organ stores glycogen and releases glucose into the bloodstream when needed? Which organ stores glycogen and releases glucose?
Waiting for it. Oh, there it is. Let's see.
And the winner is?
The winner is Miss Janelle.
Oh, Janelle. Looky
yeah,
there.
Janelle, come on.
I believe last time we did the giveaway, either Janelle didn't win
Or
she wasn't able to be here. Yes. I can't remember. I can't remember which it was. I remember she didn't get one, but I can't remember if it was because she just couldn't answer quickly enough on some of them, or if it was that she wasn't able to be here. I can't remember. But Janelle, congratulations. Just send me a message and we'll get that sent out to you with your information. And congratulations to Janelle.
Yes, definitely. And I have to tell you guys are fast and y'all are smart.
Yeah.
So good job. Lots
like
of
I said, we have a very smart community here.
Yes.
So.
Janelle says, LOL, my fingers are usually too slow. Thank you. I am thrilled too.
Ah, that's so awesome, Janelle. I'm so glad that you got one of those. You're going to love it.
Yeah, way to go, Janelle. That's awesome.
Now when hubby's coming home for dinner, you're going to be able to be like, hey, I played with a brand new knife today.
Yeah, and these knives are awesome too. Like,
they really are.
I don't, usually do a lot of the cooking clearly in this house because, I married Chris and that's good. But, like even cleaning them, or if I have to use one really quick just to cut up something like when I make Mel's food. I mean,
feel how balanced they are.
They're just balanced.
Yeah.
They look really cool. Also, like the block of knives we have on the counter has held up really well.
Yes.
Especially because they get really used in this house. So.
Oh yeah, I mean these things are used multiple times a day, every single day. Like I am hard on these knives, guys. So if they are lasting as well as they are for me, they're definitely going to last for you guys as well. And we're going to be doing a cooking crash course. We're going to be filming that, and it's going to be available for download in the future if you want to help support the funding of the cookbook. That's the way we're going to do it. And part of that cooking crash course will be things like knife care. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So we'll teach you guys how to do it. Okay, I'm putting mozzarella cheese on here, and since we're putting cheese on, and cheese is worth celebrating, let's give away another knife.
I like it.
All right. Number 3. What is the term for when the body has switched to using fat as its primary fuel source instead of carbohydrates? What is the term for when the body switches to using fat as its primary fuel source? What is that called when you are switched over to fat?
Let's see here. So a lot of people have answered ketosis.
Okay.
Which is not
no,
there.
no. So ketosis is a state that the body enters when it is producing ketones, but it is not technically the term that I am looking for. What happens to you? What are you when you are using fat as your fuel source?
Jennifer Lucas just nailed it. Says fat adapted.
Yes, that is correct. That's what we're always talking about, right? We all need to start keto, start our stuff, and then we got to get fat adapted. And when we get fat adapted, we're capable of burning those fats, turning down into the ketones, right? That's how we do our whole thing. So
that's
excellent.
Awesome.
Great job, Jennifer. Send me an email. Make sure I've got your name and your address and all that important information so we can get that shipped out to you.
Yeah, and it's just info@chriscookingnashville.com.
That's right.
This is fun. Mary Kay Wesling, by the way, won a knife the last time we did a giveaway like this.
Okay.
It says that she loves her knife.
Excellent. That's awesome. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy these knives, guys. Like, I use them every day.
Yes. I also have to say that those pizzas are looking delicious from where I'm sitting.
Oh yeah, these are going to be good.
Yeah. Lots
Very
of
excited
people
about
are
this.
congratulating Jennifer, by the way.
Awesome.
And she says, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. Let me put mozzarella on the last little one here, and then how about we give away another knife?
I'm all about this.
I'll switch to the pepperoni mode, and we'll get into giving away the next knife.
I am all about it.
Hope you don't mind. I'm adding just a little extra cheese here, guys. Does anyone mind extra cheese?
Well, I'm the one eating it with you, and I personally do not.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm always down for some extra cheese.
All right. So there is the cheese on our little miniature pizzas. All right. Number 4. Guys, get your typing fingers ready. Number 4. Which electrolyte is commonly depleted on a keto or carnivore diet, leading to muscle cramps and fatigue? Which electrolyte is commonly depleted, leading to muscle cramps and fatigue?
Let's see. The answers are pouring in here.
Need some Jeopardy music.
Yeah, we do, don't we? I'm so sorry. We have a winner. However, I'm probably going to mispronounce your first name, so I'm so sorry. Please feel free to correct me.
We're some country rednecks. You can only blame us so much.
We do live in Nashville. We play country music with 3 chords for a reason. But magnesium is the answer.
Yes.
Magnesium. So
that is correct.
I believe it's Kalaniku M. So just go ahead and email Chris, info@ChrisCookingNashville with your YouTube handle, your YouTube name, your shipping name, and your shipping address. And congratulations. We'll get that right on out to you.
Absolutely.
And again, lots of people, so many great answers. A lot of people thought maybe sodium, maybe potassium, but...
Yeah, so sodium can tend to lead to a few things, but sodium usually kind of leaves you feeling maybe a little tired, but not necessarily cramping. It is very good for, of course, your hydration level, but it's usually the magnesium that is too low when you end up experiencing muscle cramps. That's why a lot of people supplement extra magnesium even on top of their electrolytes they may already be taking.
Yeah, absolutely. Rockin' Keto Amy says, by the way, there's no such thing as extra cheese or too much cheese.
That's right.
That's awesome. And by the way, you guys, just as a reminder, as we are announcing winners, we are streaming this to multiple platforms. So if it looks different on your end on who won, again, we promise we're not playing favorites.
Correct.
We have a software that puts it all in real time to us. So just a reminder. So promise we don't have favorites, though.
That's correct.
We're all friends here. Everyone gets along.
That's correct.
Awesome. And let me just make a note here. So you're putting some pepperoni on.
Yep, I'm putting little mini pepperonis over here. You guys, you can top these pizzas any way you want, right? You can make them whatever size you want. You can top them whatever way you want. These little miniature pepperoni pizzas will be a lot of fun. These would be great if you were like going to a party somewhere. You know, take like a whole tray of little mini pepperoni pizzas with you. So, and the thing is, like once you mix up the dough, it's really not any harder to make these small than it is to make one large. So, you know, if you like little food like this because it's fun, sometimes that's just kind of fun, even for a guy like me. If you like that, this is a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Great way to do it. Okay.
This is hilarious, by the way. Huntley Walker is here.
Hello, Huntley. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, he says, y'all are fast typers. Must be our way of eating. Lots of energy.
That's right.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, and Kamish wants to know, is it the first person who responds in the chat? Is that the winner? And
yep.
Yes, it is. Whoever shows up first on our end in the chat.
That is correct. And remember, it's not necessarily going to look on your end the way it does on our end, because that's how the whole computer server thing works, which is why what we see on our end is not always going to show up the same on your end. So believe me, we're not playing favorites. It is legitimately the first person who gets their answer through the server to us.
Yeah. Do you have a quick question? Speaking of your pizzas.
Yeah, what's up?
Rockin' Keto Amy wants to know, can you dehydrate the crust in the oven or an air fryer?
Yes, I have oven instructions on the recipe card for this. Cool. So if you do not have a dehydrator, you can use your oven, and you're not going to probably get it quite as dry. It's maybe not going to turn out quite as fancy and nice, but it's still going to be a really good pizza. So you can absolutely do it in the oven.
Yes, absolutely. And I love this, by the way. It's so funny. So Carrie says, Chris needs pineapples on them, but then they wouldn't be carnivore. And Joseph D says, ban Carrie.
You know, it's so funny. Pineapple is one of those, like, just such a dividing line for so many people when it comes to pizza. It's really wild. Like, people either love it passionately or hate it and hate everyone who likes it.
Yeah.
It's so funny how it divides people. So Ash actually really enjoys pineapple on her pizza.
I do. I was going to say, I would be about it. Hey, by the way, our brother Dustin at Keto Simple is in the house.
Well, hello, brother, my Dustin. Well, how are you?
We love him very much. He's
Yes.
also going live after us, I
Yep,
believe.
absolutely. If you guys don't subscribe to Dustin over at Keto Simple, you absolutely should. And if Dustin is here in the chat, my brother, feel free to drop your channel in there so people can go find you. All right, are we ready to give away another knife?
Let's do it. So
In honor of Dustin.
In honor of Dustin. So this should be the fifth one, number 5.
Yes. Now, I'm going to tell you, there might be multiple right answers to some of these questions. So, just FYI, any correct answer is a correct answer. Number 5, name a common keto sweetener commonly used in keto recipes. Name a common keto sweetener.
We're thinking about it. Oh, I got Sherry, Nevada Pup.
Sherry Nevada Pup.
Yeah, the one and only says
The one and only.
allulose.
Allulose, indeed. So correct answers could have been stevia, erythritol, allulose, xylitol, although I wouldn't really recommend that one personally, sucralose, not one of my favorites, but it's in keto chow and it does a good job sometimes in small amounts, or monk fruit as well. I would have accepted any of those because I have seen keto products and keto recipes using all of those, and sometimes a combination of all of those.
Yes. So Sherry, just shoot Chris an email, info@chriscookingnashville.com with your YouTube name, your shipping name, and your shipping address, and we will get that out. But
Absolutely.
you all please give Sherry a big congrats.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm glad that Sherry won a knife and that you have not put her in timeout yet.
That's right. I should have gotten her right before she answered. Time out her.
Time
No,
out her.
I'm over here being busy.
Yeah, she says, yay, I'm so happy. I really need a good knife.
Awesome. Well, you're going to love this one, Sherry. They're really fantastic.
Yes. Oh, for sure.
Okay. How about we give away one more before the air fryer is ready?
I would love to. Also, can I give a tip of advice to folks watching just super quick?
Yep.
Because the chat's just moving really fast, so it'd be easier to say it. So if you guys are just tuning in, or
Make
if
sure you scroll all the way forward. I know what she's going to say.
Yep.
You guys are probably answering questions we have already had answered, so you need to look at the bottom of the YouTube little player and find the little ball, and you need to scroll it all the way forward to make sure you're live, because if you're not live, you're answering 2 or 3 questions ago and you have no chance of winning.
Yes, just wanted to say that. I'm seeing a couple answers from a couple minutes ago, so just want to make sure we're giving everyone a fair shot.
Absolutely.
So yeah, number 6, let's give something away.
Number 6, name a fatty fish that is known for being rich in omega-3 fatty acids and is often recommended on keto and carnivore diets. Name a fatty fish rich in omega-3s recommended on keto and carnivore diets.
All right, give me just a second here. All the comments come in at one time. Oh, I got Mr. Dustin at Keto Simple.
Mr. Dustin at Keto Simple?
Yep.
All right,
you
my
know
brother.
That guy. That's awesome. Dustin, congrats.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. Look at that.
Right.
Dustin, shoot us your name, your shipping address, and
Yep.
your
I got
shipping
most
name.
of your
I
info,
was
but
gonna
if
say
you
we-
can
yeah.
you can send me your address and any other necessary info that I might need, I would appreciate that very much.
Yeah, and the I believe there was actually a couple different answers that could have been correct to that one.
Yes. Which one did Dustin pick?
He picked salmon.
Yep, salmon is the most likely culprit for everyone to answer, but there are also fish like mackerel and sardines and some others that are very fatty and full of those omega-3s and also highly recommended on a keto and carnivore diet. And if you answered something like mackerel or sardines, you probably watched Dr. Barry.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he talks about those all the time because he loves his mackerel and sardines.
Yep.
And anchovies. That's another one that you could actually pick.
Oh, yeah, anchovies. A lot of people like that on their pizza, don't you? Dustin says, woohoo. Lots of people saying congrats to Dustin.
Congrats, Dustin, my brother.
Yeah, and then just to clarify again, some people say I saw a bunch of answers before his. So we're streaming this on not just different YouTube channels, but also platforms. So we go off of who was the first to answer on our end. So really who has the fastest Wi-Fi and who connects it. So it may look different on your end, but we promise we're not picking favorites. It's just who we see on this side. So,
Yep.
Sweet. Awesome. So Mr. Dustin, to him. Are we ready for another one?
I think we're ready for another one. I've got the mini pizzas in the pizza oven version of the Typhur over there. The Typhur Dome 2 has this very cool pizza oven function where it uses both the bottom coil and the top coil. And it cooks the pizza from both sides very much like a pizza oven would, and it just does a great job. So those are in there. I don't know exactly how long they're going to take because they're little mini ones, so I'm going to check them every few minutes, but we're going to give stuff away while we do it.
I love it. So yeah, number 7, get your typing fingers ready.
All right. Number 7. What is the name of the process where stored body fat is broken down into free fatty acids and converted into ketones for energy? The name of the process where body fat is broken down into free fatty acids and converted into ketones. This is a hard one. Bonus points if you spell it and pronounce it properly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for the spelling. I think as long as you get close.
Yep.
A lot of people say ketosis. That is not correct.
Nope.
Okay, I'm Jeffrey Cox. He's tried to spell it a couple different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one he said lip gloss, and I'm like, man, I think he has it.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
Autocorrect is killing him.
Correct. Yes. I think we can totally accept this spelling. I think this will work.
Yes.
But the correct answer is, and let me make sure I can pronounce it right, lipolysis.
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 Yes. Lipolysis is when your body is taking the fatty acids. It's taking the body fat, it's breaking it down into free fatty acids, it transforms that into ketones, and those can be used for energy. The breaking down of the fat from your body is called lipolysis.
Sweet. Well, congratulations, Mr. Jeffrey Cox.
Yes, absolutely.
I love it. And if you're wondering, the correct spelling is actually Lipolysis. And if you can spell that correctly, holy cow.
Yes. Yeah. Congrats to Jeffrey. He is also one of our community members and just a fantastic dude who's going out and doing really great things to help a lot of people in the world by teaching them about a proper human diet. So I'm really glad that he won a knife because he does so many great things for other people. Nice for us to be able to send something his way. So excellent.
Jeff, you know the drill. Send us an email, info@chriscookingnashville.com.
Email or a message in the private group, whatever's easiest for you. Just get a hold of me and we'll get that out.
Yeah. Also, I love this Nighthawk Predator, who I know is kind of newer.
Yes, but a good friend.
Good friend.
Good friend already.
Glad they're here. Says we know they just started clearly on their health journey with Keto and Carnivore, but says this quiz is deaf for those who have been at it a while. I got a lot of learning to do with a little winky face. Yeah,
but you know what? That's so good, and that's exactly why these are the kinds of questions I picked, because for someone who's brand new to this, knowing what lipolysis is not going to make doing a keto diet easier or a carnivore diet easier. But what's really cool is when you know the process your body is going through, you start informing yourself about this stuff, you feel more confident in knowing why your body is doing what it is doing, and you take back control of your health. And that's why this is so important. That's why I love Dr. Barry's channel so much, and that's why his channel is what just helped save my life. So I'm just trying to pass on the good things that he passes on himself. So.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
Yep.
Jeffrey Cox says, awesome, thanks, guys. I did spell it correctly. Autocorrect, LOL. I believe you, man. I believe you.
Love it.
Yeah, and Sherry Nevada Pup says, and I thought magnesium was hard to spell.
That's right. All right, guys, we have 3 more knives to give away.
3 more.
3 more.
All right.
If you're not there yet, if you're not a winner yet, you got 3 more chances. And don't forget, even if you don't win one of the knives that we're giving away free, you can always use my discount code down below to get a great price on one. And they're doing that special price of the full knife set for you guys, the X4 Pro, with the special link and special code in the description box for you. That is only good through the end of this month, I believe. I've got the dates written down there that it's good, so it's a limited time just for you guys. And if you're interested, tell us in the chat if you would like a Chris Cooking Nashville branded knife set, if you would be interested in something like that. Okay?
Really quick before we give another one away,
Yep.
another quick question about pizzas that would probably be good to touch on.
Yeah.
Allie Jens wants to know, if baking in an oven, could you use a pizza stone?
Yes. In fact, I would recommend you use a pizza stone. I would preheat that pizza stone probably to 450, 475 degrees with the oven for a good 45 minutes to an hour. You want that pizza stone really nice and hot. And then when you put the pizza in there, it starts to crisp against that pizza stone on the bottom. And that's the whole goal. And that's why a pizza stone is such a great way of doing things in your home oven.
Awesome, awesome.
Yep.
All right, get your typing fingers ready.
Here we go.
Number 8.
Number 8. Now this one might be a little hard, so if we have to take a little while for some guesses, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, what common side effect of the keto diet is caused by acetone, which is a type of ketone, in the breath? What common side effect of the keto diet is caused by acetone, a type of ketone, in the breath? As Dr. Berry would say, it's not keto butt crack.
Is that a thing? Let's see here. I'm reading all the answers. They're coming in hot.
This one might be one you guys have heard of. It might be one you haven't heard of. This is kind of interesting, but this is one of those things that media likes to use to scare people away from trying keto.
Oh, we got a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, Jill Russell.
Hello, Jill. Congratulations.
She gave the answer of keto breath.
Keto breath indeed. So if you guys didn't realize this is the reason when your body enters ketosis, especially when you're doing this at first. I can always tell when I'm in ketosis because I wake up in the morning even after having brushed my teeth and I have this weird flavor in my mouth and my breath has this weird thing and I've learned to recognize it. I have keto breath. I can taste it in my mouth. I'm breathing it out and it's because of the acetone that is coming out in my breath. It doesn't happen a lot to me anymore. Once you get really fat adapted, it doesn't seem to happen as commonly, but it's a really interesting side effect and it's one of the first signs that people usually report seeing when they're going into ketosis for the first time on a keto diet.
That's really cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's really cool. And again, if that happens to you and media would scare you by, oh no, you're gonna have keto breath and keto butt crack and keto face and all of these other things, you can be like, no, it's okay. It's all good. It's supposed to happen. It's fine. It's fine.
I love it. And I believe, isn't it kind of like a sweet type of thing as well?
It can be a little bit sweet sometimes, or for me, it's a little bit, it's almost like I've been eating, not exactly garlic, but it's almost like I've been eating something aromatic, kind of like that, and sort of a fatty savoriness that I taste. So everyone probably tastes it a little bit differently, but that's kind of what goes on with me. So
I love it. Well,
yeah.
Jill, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and send us an email, info@chriscookingnashville.com with your YouTube name, your shipping name, and your shipping address, and we will get it on out to you.
Yes, please.
That's awesome. How's the pizzas coming over there?
I believe they're about ready to come out. Yep, they're coming out right
come on
now. So from 14 minutes on this, there were 6 minutes left. So this took about 8 minutes. Okay, about 8 minutes, roughly. And look at these little mini pizza bites.
Oh, those are so cute.
And they're all sizzly right now because the air fryer is still super hot. Just unbelievable. These are gonna be so good.
Did anybody else live off of pizza bites in college, or was that just me?
I mean, I think there's a lot of people out there who probably have.
Yeah, Terry, My Terrific Life says, I'll take one, please.
Yes.
Yes, yum, yum, yum.
Terry's probably getting excited. Terry's going to be a guest taste tester with us very soon.
I know, I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, I'm working on a special recipe for you, Terry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I know what that is, Terry, but I bet it's going to be tasty.
That's right.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be very, very good.
Rockin' Keto Amy says, that looks amazing. Allie Jen says, you're killing me. Cindy Patton says, looks delicious. Yeah, Sherry says those are very cute, yummy. Yeah, honey, you're making people hungry, babe.
Well, listen, that's my job, right?
Yeah.
I make people hungry and I give stuff away. It's kind of the two things I get to do around here, so.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Cranky Carnivore Cutler has a great question.
Hey, John, what's up?
Says, do you have a link for that mat that you laid the hood air fryer pan onto?
You know what? That's a really great question. I don't have one put up there, but I tell you what, if you will do me a favor and send me an email, I will send you the link to this because I just got them not long ago and they're great. I will send you the link to them and they're actually a pretty good price. They're affordable. I will send you the link and I will go back afterwards and I will drop a link into this live stream description box for anybody else looking for it.
Yeah. Love it, love it.
Hey.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna deliver a plate of pizza bites to my very lovely bride over here who is working so hard. Guys, can we get some round of applause and some thank yous to my beautiful wife, Ash Taylor, over here, who is moderating and answering all of your questions and bringing your questions to my attention and just doing all of these great things to help make this chat possible for you guys to win these knives tonight. So thank you so much to my lovely lady over here. If you guys didn't know, she's a country artist, an independent country artist. You can go to ashtaylor.com to listen to her music, watch her videos, see where we're going to be on the road. We'd love to see you guys at a show. All right, we got 2 left.
That's it?
2 left.
This feels like Christmas.
I know, I know.
It's sad. It's like when you get down to like the last present or two.
I know,
like,
but you know what the best part is? Once
What?
we're done with giving away these last 2 knives, we still have pizza bites.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm okay with that then.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
And these look amazing, by the way.
Oh yeah, they smell amazing too.
They smell amazing. They look amazing. I am so excited. So y'all get your typing fingers ready.
Yes.
Your girls got to give away free stuff and we got to eat.
Yes.
This is too good.
All right, here we go. Get your typing fingers ready for number 9. This is a
Okay.
really good one. What primarily found in animal foods like liver and eggs is essential for brain health and often lacking in plant-based diets? What vitamin found in animal foods like liver and eggs is essential for brain health and is lacking in plant-based diets? Our vegan friends would not like to know this.
Let's see here. Man, they're coming in. Cranky Carnivore Cutler. Got it correct. The
Excellent.
answer is B12.
That's correct. B12 is one of those vitamins that you are just not going to be able to get from all of the plant products that you need to try to eat on a plant-based diet. You're just not going to be able to do it, right? So getting enough B12 is so easy when you eat a keto, meat-heavy keto or a carnivore diet, because meat and like liver and eggs especially have that B12 that our brain needs so badly.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, guys, the last one.
Okay, what we got?
The last one. Now, we're going to talk about the answer to this after someone gets it, because I think this is a really good learning point for a lot of people. Not necessarily in this community, but outside the community. If you're in this community, you may end up talking with someone about this. So, everybody get ready. Here we go. What is the term for the metabolic state in which the body produces too many ketones, leading to dangerously high acidity in the blood, usually only occurring in diabetics? Term for a metabolic state: the body produces too many ketones, dangerously high acidity in the blood, usually occurring in diabetics. What is the name of that term?
I believe we already have a winner. Katina 01 Texas says ketoacidosis.
Yes, that is correct, Katina. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So here's the thing, guys. Ketoacidosis is very commonly confused by people outside of the keto community and outside of the carnivore community with ketosis. Ketosis is where your body is producing ketones and burning those ketones for energy. That's what we want. That's what goes on in our body when we are in ketosis and we're feeling good and our brain runs on ketones better than glucose, and all these things are great, right? Breaking down our body fats with lipolysis, like we were talking, that's what leads us to ketosis. That is totally safe. Nutritional ketosis is safe. Ketoacidosis is a completely different thing that happens when your body, usually in a diabetic, because they're on medication and they have weird things going on metabolically, they end up producing way too many ketones, but they're not burning them because their body is not working properly. And it goes into a state called ketoacidosis where they get very acidic issues in the blood, and it can be life-threatening. You have to go to a hospital. That is not the same thing as eating a high-fat keto or carnivore diet and being in nutritional ketosis. They're two completely different things, and unless you have a metabolic issue like being a diabetic who is then also on medication, ketoacidosis is not generally a concern for people. So if someone is saying, oh, you shouldn't do keto, you'll end up in the hospital because of ketoacidosis. No, no, no. That's ketoacidosis. Ketosis is a completely different thing, and that's exactly where we want to be, and it is not dangerous to be in stable nutritional ketosis. So what an interesting thing that people are so confused by, but that we have the power to inform people of and help them understand.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
And on that note, I'm going to take a bite of a little mini pizza bite.
Please do. And by the way, for all of our winners tonight, how good is that? Look at your face. I can tell that's really good. Chris has facial expressions. You can tell the levels of the goodness based on the facial expressions.
Oh my goodness.
It's good, isn't it?
It's like the bagel bites that you get in the freezer section, but better.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Just
hold on.
Just try one of those.
Let me just try a little bite here.
This is fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Wow. It's not delivery. It's not DiGiorno.
Nope.
It's CCN mini pizzas. Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
It tastes like pizza crust.
So good. I'm also loving Victor at Southern Keto's marinara. Delicious low carb marinara. Babe, this is awesome.
It's better than the big pizza. And the big pizza was great. These are just fun.
Man,
well, there we go. Well,
if you guys have not made this pizza recipe yet, please go on Chris's channel. It just came out this Saturday. I am very impressed with it. I think it's way better
so
than
good.
his first pizza recipe. It takes a less amount of time. It's easier to make. You can freeze it, then just throw it in like an air fryer and oven, right?
Yep.
Amazing. So quick, super easy, and it's delicious.
Absolutely. And I had somebody ask me, can you make the crusts and just freeze them and then just put toppings on it when you go to bake it? There you go.
There you go.
Right there. Right
Yeah.
there. You can totally do that. With the crust being frozen, it might get a little more brown on top. So maybe you want to thaw it if you're going to put not frozen toppings on top of it as well. But you know,
it's so good.
It's not like a huge deal.
It literally reminds me of like going and getting like the little frozen pizza bites.
Yeah.
Like when I was in college.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it's like high school and college all over again for me.
Yes. Oh my gosh, these are amazing.
So good.
Really quick before I forget, I wanted just to remind everybody. So we have our 10 winners tonight.
Yep.
Be sure to send your email to Chris because that's how you're going to be able to get your knife. So
Yep.
it's info@chriscookingnashville.com, and then in that email, please include 3 things, which is your name, your shipping name, your YouTube name, and the shipping address that we'll be sending that knife to.
Yep.
And we'll pass that on to our good friends, and they'll get the knives out to you.
Yep. They'll be shipping directly from Knife Saga, so that's why we need the address to send to them, and they'll be sending it right to your front door.
Yes. Lots of people are saying how cute the pizzas look. I think you'll appreciate this comment because I know how hard you work on these things.
Yeah.
Steph Wessel says, your background lighting is very cool in your kitchen tonight where the food magic happens.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we try to make things fun. We try to make it look good. We try to make it entertaining. If you guys didn't see, there's a brand new intro at the beginning. I literally just finished making that today.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be updating it as we go, but like there's so many different things that we just try to do to make this better for you guys because we love all you guys. We want this to be the best it can be, and I have a good time doing it. As busy as it makes me, I really do enjoy getting to do this. So, guys, don't forget that the Knife Saga Knife set with the special discount just for you guys watching the live stream and looking at that discount code in the description box, that is down there and available to you for a limited time. If you have been looking to upgrade your kitchen knives, which I have a feeling a lot of you probably need to because knives are one of those things that tend to go sort of forgotten, and we just use dull we use dull knives. Excuse me. We use dull knives. We use knives with wobbly handles with cracks in them. with chips out of the metal. I mean, like the things that I've seen people use in the kitchen, I'm just like, you know, and I can't even judge because I've done it too. So get yourself a decent set of knives. It makes a world of difference in the kitchen. Knife Saga is a great set of knives, but they are much more budget friendly than if you want to go out and try to buy like professional chef's knives that are like, you know, $700 to $800 for a single knife. Like, you know, let's be realistic. If you guys are cooking at home, this is the kind of knife you're looking for because they're very sharp, very well balanced, just like a professional tool. They're just a much more budget-friendly home cook version, and they're fantastic for that. I love using their knives. I use them every single day. So go check out that discount code down there. Also, you can use my regular code on any of their other knives. That's also linked down below for you guys. And if you're looking for a knife, Knife Saga has got you covered. They've got great stuff. So all of my other links are in the description box, and there's a bunch of really cool stuff down there, including our private community. We'd love for you guys to come be a part of that because we do a bunch of fun stuff behind the scenes, extra recipes, chats in there. We support each other. It's just a great place. It's like a big family. We have a really good time. That's the band, and that is the Mighty Networks group that is linked in the description box where it says our new private community. It's linked down there for you guys. We'd love to see you there if you want to join. Am I forgetting anything, or did we miss anything tonight?
No. I think I think you got it all, babe.
Okay.
I think you got it all. I have to say, I've eaten like 2 of these little mini pizzas.
They're amazing.
Talking. These are the bomb. Super good. I know we're kind of getting ready to close it on up.
Yep.
I just wanted to, couple comments if you don't mind. I just
Absolutely.
thought it would be kind to acknowledge. Nighthawk Predator says, congrats to all the winners. Y'all rock. Chris and
Yes.
Ash are the greatest. Thanks for keeping it real.
Oh, well, thank you, my friend.
And Steph says, y'all put on a great show.
Well, thank you, Steph.
Koloniku says, my first live. Thank you so much. Aloha from Hawaii.
Yeah, well, thank you, and aloha to you.
Yeah, and then lots of people are pointing out the fact that Mel did show up for her first bite.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yep. That's Mel. And then Lisa Marie says, I may have to move to Tennessee. Yeah.
Come be a neighbor.
Absolutely. But yeah, babe, I think lots of people are saying congrats. Oh, and Cranky Carnivore Cutler had a great question.
Yeah.
Do you need phone numbers for the shipper?
I don't believe so. If I do, I will follow up with you guys. So after you send me your email, I will confirm that I got it. I will confirm with you when they ship it out. If I need more information, I'll reach back out to you and get it, but I don't think they need phone numbers. If they do, I'll reach out and I'll grab that from you guys to send it to them.
Awesome. And then Karen wants to know, so how do you find the description box in a video?
Yep, so right underneath where the video is, there is a description box down there. You'll see there's some writing that starts where it's talking about like what we're doing tonight. It's right under the video. There's going to be a little thing probably that says see more. And if you click that, it expands that whole description box. It's underneath every YouTube video out there. And if you guys aren't looking in the description box of the YouTube videos, you're missing all kinds of cool stuff because that's where all the links and all of the different pieces of information you probably want are usually located on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So.
And Emily says, don't forget to like.
Yes,
so,
please make sure you hit the thumbs up if you have not already before we go tonight. Please hit that thumbs up. It helps us so much. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You got to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll know when we go live and we do things like Knife Saga giveaways, because we'd love to send you one if we have the opportunity.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I like how we're acting crazy. Like, what you doing?
I mean, listen, you got to have a good time.
Subscribe.
We've got pizza. We're giving free things away. It's a good night.
We're wild.
It's a good night.
Awesome, babe. Well, I think we're all caught up on comments and all.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, guys, Saturday, don't forget the faux carnivore beer batter is coming out. Fish and chicken both. Absolutely fantastic. Pairs really well with my carnivore hush puppies, by the way. You'll see some guest taste testers in that video. And then next Saturday, the big one, set your calendars, set your reminders, the carnivore biscuit. You have no idea how hard I have worked to make this happen, so I'm really excited to share. That's going to be next Saturday. In the meantime, all my links are down below. We love every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Make sure you go make some of these little mini pizzas because these things are incredible, and you're not going to be disappointed. All of that information is, of course, on the recipe card on my website. There's a recipe card page, has all my recipes written out there. And if you find a recipe that is not in that recipe card page, it's probably because it's an old recipe. That recipe will be in the description box of that YouTube video, and I'm working to slowly get those ported over so we're all on the recipe card page. So I think that's all I have for you guys. Y'all are super smart. Congratulations to all of our winners. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is Chris Cook in Nashville. My beautiful wife, Ash Taylor, is over there manning that computer. You guys eat your meat, sometimes your mini carnivore crust pizzas. Love your life. We'll see you guys here in the kitchen for probably more giveaways, a bunch of more recipes, and who knows what other kinds of crazy antics. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great Tuesday night. Bye.
Bye.